U.S. Democrats are gearing up for the 2020 presidential election campaign, with the first televised primary debates kicking off this week. And eyes are on whether or not their anti-Trump message will be enough to win over voters' hearts. Our Oh Soo-young has more with partial footage from NBC News.
Beat Trump. Beat Trump. Beat Trump.
All of us are united in defeating Trump.
I will be the guy who beats Donald Trump.
Donald Trump is alienating our allies, ripping away our health care.
And it's just not working for the rest of America. 2020 is our chance to change that.
As the Democratic Party's first primary debates kick off, many of the candidates have taken a stand against the incumbent Republican President Donald Trump. But will the anti-Trump agenda be enough to sway the voters?
The mantra of their campaign is anti-Trump. And that's not a substantive policy that I think the American people want to see. Probably one of the weaknesses of the Democrats right now is that they don't have a focused agenda on what the American people think is important.
Key Democrat contenders have so far highlighted issues such as climate change and the expansion of social welfare, issues that have been neglected by the Republicans.
So all the Democrats want to talk about climate change again and put it back on the agenda. And I think an expansion of Medicare is definitely in the works. The whole issue of health care was very popular in 2018. It helped the Democrats take the House of Representatives, and I think it's going to be very popular and very helpful to the Democrats in 2020.
However, it's clear the candidate has to be more than the run-of-the-mill textbook Democrat to win over voters in swing states.
We cannot win with just the Democratic-based voters. We need those swing voters in districts such as mine where a lot of people have been laid off, and they may not like President Trump personally or like his behavior, but they also are not necessarily seeing anything with the Democrats.
Observers say the candidates need to focus on the economy and set out how they can top the low unemployment figures and optimism seen during Trump's term.
I think the difficulty here is if the economy is still going very well in the United States, then Trump has a great advantage on that regard. So the Democrats will have to sort of package their message in a way that deflects attention away from President Trump.
Even though unemployment is very low, salaries haven't quite kept up. And so people are very interested in having wages go up.
While recent polls indicate Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren as the leading Democrat contenders, observers are not ruling out potential twists and turns throughout the dozen primary debates. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.